Although the entirety of the Scott McCloud comic was really interesting, I found that page 74 got my attention. It helps us think about the editing process, as it basically talks about how transitions will shape and impact an audience's understanding of the images or story you are trying to portray based on what scenes come before and after another, as well as how they line up. Organization when editing is key. When using Premiere Pro, if your organization with your sequences, bins, and such are not up to par, this will cause huge complications while creating your content, and it'll stress you out. Overall, it just makes the editing process easier and faster, and I'm guilty of not using bins when I should. One way that I'd like to improve my vlogs in the future is to, as I just said, use bins, because it'll make the whole process of making my content so much easier and faster. But I'd also like to continue learning how to use Premiere Pro and the many different functions it provides, so then it can drastically improve the way that my vlogs are edited. In Australia, there are many different things surrounding the laws of copyright. When the author of a written work passes away, copyright remains in place for 70 years until it ends. Creative Commons are extremely useful, as the works provided are free to use for everyone. All you need to do is follow the directions in the license in order to be able to use the work. For example, these directions can be to just include the link in the credits of your content. The fair dealing provisions in Australia requires that when you use a copyright work, it must only be for research or study, criticism or review, or parody and satire. Otherwise, if you do not follow these, or it does not fall into any of these categories, then you may be asked to take your content down and further penalties can apply.